There we go. We're warping to planet 6. Well, it was a failure in my stream, so I'm gonna redo it here, starting from the beginning, with a internet password. I don't have much money to work with, but none of that will matter, because I could buy all these fabulous items at the shop, but we are going straight to lemonade. I mean lemon tea. Pretty large gravity and a pretty big world as well. So let's go ahead and land in the Phobos system. And I have elected to cheat a little bit with unlimited lives from a Game Genie Pro Action Replay whatever code. Because I'm sure you are tired of failure, and so am I. But for those of you who cannot see my stream, most of you, that's not the point, let's go ahead and explore this world. Now, up to our upper left here, you'll notice something strange. We got laser turrets. Indestructible laser turrets. And they are guarding something very valuable. Yeah, that's worth almost 5,000. That is if I can get through here in one piece. And unfortunately I cannot. I mean, as much as we need the money, should we really go for it is the question. Well, eventually we're going to need money for a better space pod type. Oh, why don't you just cheat and get unlimited money then? Because gosh darn it, this is what it's like, the semi-authentic experience of playing Solar Jetman. Try again. And if you keep losing, try a little bit more. Try a little bit harder, you nerd. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank goodness for invulnerability frames, huh? Well, we'll try that again some other time. Also, bumped into something without dying. Small miracle. So let's go into this world. This green world. Oh yeah, the map feature. Press start to pause, then press select. Now that I have a super mapping system, I can see where all the treasures are and a good distance around me. Also has some pretty neat music. Now that doesn't necessarily mean they're all treasures. Some of them could be warps or other items. Wormholes. Also gravity ball. Gravity ball affecting me through the walls. Oh yeah. You better believe it. You better believe I'm destroying that thing. And slow my descent. Because even if I do have unlimited lives, it takes a while to respawn. So what do we want? We want fuel. We always want fuel. And a piece of the golden warp ship. Outside of that very hard item to get it near the beginning, there really isn't much treasure on this planet. I mean, it's got a few diamonds here or there. But other than that, not much. The hard part will be navigating. And trying to decide, is it worth it? Is that diamond worth it? Is dealing with those gravity pods worth it? Well, further along the planet. There are plenty of turrets for us to destroy. Plenty of wormholes to go into as well. That's okay, our little man can take it. But look what's guarding fuel. Another laser hopper. It's okay. But, Magma, you just lost all your credibility on the interwebs by cheating. Assuming I have any credibility at all. And fortunately, there is a wormhole nearby to deliver said fuel. Obviously. Yep, I could take that with me, and I probably should. Also, gravity. Even with my Nippon pod, it's very annoying. Makes you wonder if it's worth towing this thing. The answer is always. But things are firing at me in all directions. And gravity just wants to bring you down. Quite literally. See, let's start and select to see our map once again. This is the pits, quite literally. Because after all, I believe I am actually going the wrong way. Yeah, I actually think I'm going the wrong way. Because I need to go and snatch me a snazzy new suit. That's not what I need. That's just a matter of opinion. People are always opinionated nowadays. Have you noticed? I try not to opinionate too much anymore. I mean, back when I first started YouTubing and making videos, I tried to be a ripoff of an angry video game reviewer. But I'm just not an angry person. I usually keep calm and collective. Usually. Hashtags. I don't want to crack an egg. I'm just that calm, older uncle, you know. Older brother, uncle. That plays video games. Older video games, usually. But Magma, that's useless. Is not. By playing older video games, you learn to appreciate newer ones. And appreciate the older ones as well. You know what they say, variety is the spice of life. Also, gravity is the spice of hating gravity. Yeah, that gravity ball is a pain in the keister. It does not want you to go anywhere, and neither does that one. There's a small treasure up there, as indicated by our map. But it's only worth 423. Indicated by my map on GameFAQs. You can go to GameFAQs, can't you? Yeah, you can Google. You'll be surprised how many people ask me to look for stuff for them. It's ridiculous. That's why Google is your friend. Or any web search engine website. But why not stick with the original and the debatably best? Because you don't need any viruses. And there are more diamonds here or there, but we know they're not worth very much. What more might diamonds mean an extra life? The fact that you need 10 of them for an extra life is troubling. So let's shoot that to restore our fuel. Because milk does a body good. And we do need a little bit of money, so we'll go ahead for this nuclear thing down here. And with a little upward motion, there is also a wormhole nearby, thank goodness. We'll be using a lot of the thrusters. And unfortunately, the enemies will be using a lot of us as pinballs. You know what they say, if you can't defy the gravity, then let the gravity defy things for you. That doesn't sound right. There we go, radioactives. I know, only 750. Also plebeium. We all know about the plebeium. It's for plebs. Also, Spaceman says hi. Hi, I'm Spaceman. I'm a space loony. Whoops. But Magma, you're losing ships, but you notice I'm not losing men. As long as you have one man, you will always have a spaceship. That's how the cheat code works. Gravity is gravity around here. So we'll use gravity to help us. Yes. By going through this thin crevice, we have another turret hopper. Who is guarding, naturally, more fuel. And now we'll just drop this fuel in that wormhole that I put down there. Across the crevice. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Do re mi. Obviously. We want this wormhole a little bit above ground so we can transport stuff to it. Oh! My ship exploded from doing too much of the derps. And while in normal play, I would go back to that wormhole to start anew. Well, I'm sure some of you are tired of Solar Jetman and the resets. And just want to see progress. Everybody loves progress, though. Everybody loves indestructible turrets. Oh, look, just across this is another space spot for me. But Magma, I missed something. What, Magma? You missed something? Yes, there's more fuel. There's a crevice to your left with more fuel. Why didn't you tell me this before, Magma? Because I thought you knew, Magma. Have you ever talked to yourself like that? Well, you're a liar if you haven't. And you're crazy if you have. So yes, you're either a liar or you're crazy. I mean, in some cases you can be both. But right now, gravity is the suck. Quite literally. Hello there! We are playing Solar Jetman today. We are searching for a golden warp ship. In the meantime, we are searching for fuel. Because everybody loves fuel. It fuels your day. Yes, this is a game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Delivering the fuel. That's what you do. I mean, there's a wormhole up above, but I figure I'll have gravity work for me. And back up we go to the surface. But we're going further to the right. It doesn't look like you can go further to the right, but you can. Also, I do believe I answered that question before, but just in case you forgot, Final Fantasy IV is my favorite NES game. I have this weird memory. I remember this... the right things, but the wrong things at the same time. But first we have more fuel. Oh, NES game! Now that requires a lot of thought. Because on one hand you'd think I say the original Final Fantasy, but I also like the original Legend of Zelda. So it might end up being a tie between those two. Also Space Hopper. Space Hopper is serious business. Space Hopper is taking a lot of hits today. Probably because I actually have to hit it in the head rather than the legs. Zelda 2 is definitely one of the better ones. No matter what people say about it being the one you don't want to play. It is one you want to play. Also down here is another wormhole. Let's just make sure we're not falling too fast in order to drop the fuel correctly. Hey, I have enough fuel. Now I get to find the ship part and get the frack out of here. Now if you look on your map, or the game's map, you'll see 3 treasures. And I think I'll go ahead and start collecting some of these. Because, well, you need money. You need the money, honey. Because we definitely want that Italian sports car. Worth 25,000 credits. But of course there is danger involved. There are poppers involved. They got destroyed by my shields. Yay, some more radioactives. Always worth 750. Let's see, a Mario World was fairly common, but not as common as the original on the NES. Super Nintendo, since almost every console came with it, Super Mario World, probably shouldn't pay more than $5 for it. Although I won't hate you if you pay 10. Oh no, I don't have any more ships. So if this was regular gameplay, I would be hating myself very much right now. But I thought just to speed this along, yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Because we, just like any space loony, we need radioactives. I know the R and DS are already radioactive in that. Oop. Gotta get that one last one. Then I'll carefully let it drag me to the wormhole. The tiny little wormhole. Tiny little wormhole, snuggled warm and cozy beneath my head. Yep, it contains the same amount every time, it seems like. Seems like. Alright. And now let's get out of this large crevice and get to the final crevice to the right of it. I like saying the word crevice. It makes me sound sophisticated. Oh, I mean, I take breaks all the time. Everybody has to take a break. But video games are video games. You play a little of this, you play a little of that. And in the end, you hopefully enjoy yourself or feel accomplished somehow. Yes, take a break at least every hour or so, for a few minutes, to make it go easy on the eyes, and easy on the posture. And yes, it just is what it is. Lasers everywhere, I tell you. But why would I go down this laser heck hole anyways? To go to a large wormhole, of course. And here we are with a whole bunch of little happy gravity things to ruin my day. Wildly shooting everywhere, in hopes I to destroy them all. Because there's a piece of my golden warp ship now. Also, gravity in here, I think, is reversed. I am not sure. Alright, let's get this piece and get the flip off this planet. There we go, another piece of the golden warp ship. And it's actually beginning to look like a ship now, isn't it? And since we got that piece, we go out here, and everybody's favorite minigame. Cyberspace. The Cyber Zone. Let's see if I can collect at least 8. Let's see if I can collect at least 3. Well, that's embarrassing. 6. And I think I'm going to explore a little bit more and try to get that really valuable piece up there. Because we will need the space credits. Did it just reset itself? I think it did. Also, somehow, I managed to blast through it. Alright, here we go. And inside, we have plastic, glass, and pebbles. It's a pile of gems. I don't think there's a way to mod your cart, your NES console without playing it on PC as well. Hello there, Omzen. I have good news. We are not out of fuel. We are full on fuel and about to leave this terrible planet known as Lemon Tea. But everybody likes lemon in their tea. Alright, blasting off. And off we go once again through the stratosphere. And, of course, using those magic stars to warp to our next planet. I never finished this game as a kid. Planet 9 was about as far as I got. Or Planet 8. And we are approaching planet Chlorotin. With this decent amount of gravity, and it's a little bit smaller than our previous planet. But it looks like Earth, but it's not Earth. Because it has lots of chloride in it. And I'm gonna reset my videos in one moment.